You know that feeling when you think about your finances? For so many of us, it's like trying to navigate through a thick, dense fog. You know there's something important in there, but actually looking at it just feels overwhelming. Well, today, we're going to cut right through that fog. We're going to find some real clarity in just a few simple, totally manageable steps. But before we dive in, let's ask a really important question. What is the true cost of, well, not looking? We all know that little knot of anxiety, right? The one that makes you put off opening the mail or checking your bank balance. But that feeling, it comes with a very real price tag. For the average person, that price is a whopping $2,880 a year. And look, this isn't from some big financial disaster. Oh, no. This is the slow, silent drain from all the little things we just don't pay attention to. So, how in the world does that even happen? Well, the cost isn't just one thing. It's this messy mix of actual money, a ton of stress, and so many lost opportunities. Looking away might feel easier for a second, but I'm telling you, it is one of the most expensive habits you can possibly have. Just think about how it all stacks up. A late fee here, a forgotten subscription to a streaming service there, it all adds up. Every single one is like a small leak in a bucket, and together they create this massive drain that stops you from putting that money to work for your own future. So how do we fix the leaks? How do we stop it? We start with one simple, totally non-scary step, a 30-minute financial inventory. Seriously, that's it. Think of it like a quick checkup at the doctor's. A doctor has to check your vitals before they can help you, right? We need to do the same thing. We've got to see what's actually going on with our money before we can make it better. And here is the single most important rule for today. This does not have to be perfect. In fact, it shouldn't be. The goal is just to get something down. A messy, scribbled list is infinitely more valuable than a perfect, non-existent one. We are going for completion here, not perfection. So what actually goes into this inventory? It's just four simple things. That's it. What you own, what you owe, what comes in, and what goes out. See? We're taking this huge, scary signing task and breaking it down into four totally manageable little chunks. First up, what you own. In finance speak, these are your assets. So you're going to list your bank accounts, any investments you have, and a rough estimate of what your car or your home is worth. And I mean it, estimates are perfectly fine right now. Just get a number on the page. Next up, the other side of the coin, what you owe. These are your liabilities. This is stuff like credit card balances, student loans, your car loan, and any other debts you might have. Just list the current balance for each one. We're just gathering facts here, okay? No judgment allowed. Okay, here's the magic trick to this whole process. Set a timer for 30 minutes. When that timer goes off, you stop. Pencils down, you are done for the day. That's the whole deal. This little rule makes the whole thing feel so much more achievable, and it stops you from spiraling into overwhelm. Remember our mantra, action over perfection. So why are we even doing all this? Because it's true, you just cannot improve what you do not measure. This inventory, this is your baseline. It's your starting point. Every bit of awesome progress you make from this day forward is gonna be measured against this first little snapshot. All right, now that you've got all this raw data scribbled down, we're going to turn it into two incredibly powerful numbers. These two numbers are going to tell you basically everything you need to know about your financial health right now. The first number is your net worth. It's super simple. It's just what you own minus what you owe. That's it. Think of it like your financial scoreboard. And hey, listen to me on this. It is completely 100% normal for this number to be negative when you first start. It's not a grade on you as a person. It's just the starting line. The second number is your cash flow. This is just your monthly income minus your monthly expenses. This number, this is your engine. It's what tells you if you're actually moving forward or maybe falling a little behind each and every month. Okay, here is the absolute best way to think about how these two numbers work together. Imagine a bathtub. Your net worth is the water level in that tub. Your cash flow? Well, that's the faucet putting water in. That's your income. And it's the drain letting water out. Those are your expenses. If your faucet is pouring in more water than the drain is letting out, the water level rises. It's really that simple. So this chart right here shows you exactly how to read your two numbers. Are you building wealth with a positive cash flow, making that water level rise? Or are you just treading water, feeling kind of stuck? Or maybe your cash flow is negative, which means you're going backward. This is the diagnosis from your financial checkup. This is pure information. And now we get to the exciting part,
For real. Once you know your numbers, you can start to improve them. And the fastest way to do that is to find the free money that's probably already hiding in your spending. It's time to do a little money leak audit.
And these little leaks are everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. Streaming services you totally forgot you had, groceries that go bad in the fridge, those annoying ATM fees, and of course, all those tiny little purchases that start with the phrase, oh, it's just. They feel like nothing on their own, but man, do they add up fast.
Let's just take a classic example to see exactly how powerful these little leaks can be. Think about a super simple daily habit, like buying a $5 coffee. It feels like nothing, doesn't it? It's just $5.
But that one small habit, that just $5, costs you $1,825 a year. That's enough for a solid emergency fund. That's a huge payment on a credit card. This is the kind of math that can sting a little, but seeing it, really seeing it, is the first step to fixing it. Okay, let's bring it all home. You've done the inventory, you've calculated your two key numbers, you've even found some money leaks. Now we're going to put everything together into one single powerful document, your complete financial snapshot. And this is what it looks like. One simple page with everything you need. You've got your key numbers right at the top, then your assets, your liabilities, your income, your expenses, and a list of those pesky leaks you found. This document, this is your new command center. And the most crucial thing is how you think about this page. This is not a report card. It is not a judgment on who you are as a person. It is simply your before photo. It's the honest, real starting line from which you're going to measure all of your amazing progress going forward. Look at what you just did. You've done the one thing most people spend their entire lives avoiding. You faced the numbers, and you created clarity out of chaos. You have your map. You have your starting point, so the only question left is, where are you going to go next?